Welcome back to Views with Iger Jennifer News. This is Jerome Hughes, and if you have done so already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so that way you will be notified of future uploads and updates. So coming in from Fox News, we see here that Activision is facing backlash after yanking Call of Duty streamer over the comment on LGBTQ Pride in schools. Now, this is causing a big controversy, okay? And this is all stemming from, with what happened on Twitter and stuff, where videos were shared where there were different demonstrators from both sides, whether those who are for the LGBT who demonstrate pro LGBT demonstrators, anti-LGBT demonstrators, as said in the video, over California, where the school board was voting on recognizing June as Pride Month. Okay. But the thing is, there was a gamer, FaZe Nickmercs and stuff. He said that they should leave children alone. That's the real issue. So that's what led to, Activision removing his skins and stuff from the game. All right. So then he went on ahead and posted a tweet about it, where he actually made it clear with what he was trying to say. He said, "Friends are created in good times, but families are built through adversity. Appreciate all of you that had my back, understanding my position as a new father, and recognize the love I have for all. Ain't no hate in this heart, peace and love." All right. So a lot of people is actually slamming, Activision right now. I can see that there's going to be a big boycott. This is led to others, including Tim the Tatman, to come to his defense, where it says, "Nickmercs has been my friend for years. We went in getting our Call of Duty operators together. It feels wrong for me to have mine and him no longer have his. In support of my friend, please remove the Tim the Tatman bundle." Okay. So he's joining in the support of his friend, and we have you can see a lot of comments and stuff, where the fans are actually responding, to him supporting, and you can see me here. I block Call of Duty. You see his followers jumping in and supporting him, including the first comment was FaZe Merrick's with the head nod from Grizzly Adams. And then we got people commenting, how they support Tim the Tatman, how he's brave and standing up for his friend, and he's inspirational, so on and so forth. Okay. So getting back to the article here, it says here that Activision said it's focused on celebrating Pride with our employees and our community. Well, let's see what actually this article has to say. So it says, video game publishing giant Activision has pulled a collaboration, with the popular streamer of its Call of Duty franchise in response to a tweet in which the star said that a school board voting to designate June as a LGBTQ Pride Month should leave little children alone. Nick Kolcheff, who goes by the name Nickmercs and streams the popular first-person shooter FPS games on streaming platform Twitch, tweeted in response to footage of clash between demonstrators outside a school board meeting in Glendale, California, where the board was voting to officially designated June as Pride Month. Okay, he tweeted they should leave the children alone. That's the real issue, as shown right here. Now, this tweet sparked the pushback from others within the industry who accused him of stoking anti-LGBTQ sentiments, with one game developer calling the remark harmful, incorrect, and ignorant. Kolcheff defended himself online, saying he felt, particularly as a new dad, that the sort of conversations involved should be left to parents, not teachers. And I agree with him, because I'm a teacher myself. I always wait to include the parents in the matter of their child's education. What I'll inform them, what we're teaching them, also with what they're how, not only with how they're behaving in class and everything, but what's being taught to them, how it's being taught to them, as well as the assignments that they're missing, so on and so forth. Okay, I try to include the parents' input as well. I try to get their input. I also try to keep them in the loop too. So that way their child can know what they're being educated, how they're being educated, as well as what they're doing, what's being done to help them to succeed. That's it. That's it. And the fact of the matter is that this is also what's leading to many people to leave the field of teaching, the education field in general, because of the fact that, you know, there's like a lot of groups and organizations out there that's pushing back against some teachers who are, you know, disagreeing with the current status quo. All right. The article goes on to say that I simply feel that I want to be more the one, and my wife wants to be the one to speak to our child about that stuff like that. And that was the tweet. That was the tweet he said on the stream. I didn't mean to upset anybody. I know that I did. I'm not apologizing about the tweet because I don't feel like it's wrong. I agree. I'm going to stand by what I said. I'm not going to delete this tweet. I just wanted to make sure everyone understands the point I was trying to make by tweeting my response. But then Activision soon announced that it was dropping the operator bundle, essentially a Nickmercs themed in-game costume and over other virtual cosmetic items purchasable for real money via the in-game store from its two main Call of Duty titles, Warzone and Modern Warfare 2. And they made the announcements that they removed it because they were focused on celebrating Pride with their employees and the community. All right. But then we have other streamers like Dr. Disrespect uninstalling Call of Duties in support of Nickmercs. All right. Where he says here in this tweet, he says unless they apologize or reinstate Nickmercs in bundle, he won't be playing the game. All right. He said, I feel they need to apologize publicly to him or reinstate his bundle for me to consider Call of Duty again. That's where I'm at. He said, calling the move by Activision a tough one to digest and embarrassing. Kolcheff addressed the matter again on Friday, tweeting, friends are created in good, like the tweet that I showed earlier that came from him. Then the incident taps into an ongoing national debate about Pride celebrations, the extent to which children should be encouraged or even mandated to participate in them, if at all. Target recently came under fire, as well as Target recently came under fire after displaying a tuck-friendly women's bathing suits for transgender identified people, as well as Pride-themed apparel for children and infants. And then there was also the whole Bud Light thing with Dylan Mulvaney using as a brand partner. You know, his following are those who are underage teens and stuff. That's the one of many issues people have and stuff. Okay. So the company responded to moving some products to the back to less prominent sections of the store or moving the merchandise altogether. But however, that sparked a separate backlash from hundreds of LGBTQ groups who demanded that the company denounce extremists and restock the controversial merchandise. All right. So yeah, another company going ahead making moves that will upset the consumers, and now they're going to go ahead and it's another. Activision is another company losing its core customers. It's not they're never going to learn. You know, are they really? Who are they getting the money from? Who are they getting the most money from? The consumers, or you know, other groups, government, who? Because I guarantee you that their bottom line is going to come from the consumers. That's where they're getting the most money from. You can have an ESG score all you want to and everything, or as a matter of fact, he's made basically only someone made jump ship and went on ahead and made a move to remove his stuff from the company's video game and stuff, and then it's like basically this backlash has started, all because of a small comment that he made in response to a video that was shared on social media. They fear for the backlash from the LGBTQ community, but instead they went on ahead and lose their biggest fan base. They're going to try to do different things. They're going to make a Bud Light move to double down and then try to go on alternative routes and stuff to try to win the consumers back. You know? But it's going to fail. It's going to fail. They care more about the ESG score rather than the consumers to be entertained, you know. RIP Activision, RIP Call of Duty. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Let me know what went wrong in the video. Also, if you enjoyed what I shared in the video, go ahead and smash the like button, share far wide across social media. Also include any additional thoughts that wasn't covered in this video on this particular topic. If you enjoyed what I shared in the video, smash the like button. Also, if you enjoyed all the content I put out there, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Until then, peace.